This is it, the moment we've all been waiting for, gents. When I walked up into the paddock today, I was physically shaking with nerves trying to make sure this intro goes without a hitch. Boys, how are we feeling?
Buzzing.
Don't believe you, does it? It's a few years since
mate.
we've raced here, isn't it? But the butterflies don't go away, and you can tell in that paddock there's a real sense of anticipation for this. It's been turned up.
There's a switch in there.
Yeah, man. Just coming in earlier on, up to the paddock, the people are lining the banks. It's starting to happen. You know, this is the proper buzz, and we've not got the Superstock race to start us off. We've got the big.
We're going
Superbike
all out
race,
to
6
kick off.
laps on the big Superbikes.
We're kicking off 2026 in style. The question is, who's going to etch their name into history and become the latest winner of the RST Superbike Race? Michael Dunlop. Michael, we've just come off the fan park, third place. It's been a tough, difficult week for you, so there's positives and negatives to take from that, I guess.
Yeah, Superbikes were difficult this week. To be honest, we didn't think we had the fight to be able to be into that podium position. we were a poor podium, but we were on it. So it's not for the lack of the work. The lads are working extremely hard. We just haven't got it to click at the minute. And with the big bikes, I don't know. I know the issues we've got, and we're trying to get around them, but it's difficult. We're sort of carrying a knife and a gun fight. But listen, you can't bring any issues with these boys. These boys, like Dean there, out the crate straight away. He's been doing it all week. Fast. So there's no room for movement with these boys. We'll have to keep pushing, but we'll keep pushing. We'll keep working. The boys will work harder. They work hard every day, and I have to try and ride harder.
You'll have to sharpen that knife, mate, aren't you?
Yeah, sharpen the knife. All right, I'm gonna have to bring a machete out or something. But no, hey, listen, we'll make it work. If we can get the issues cured, we know what speed we can do. We just have to make it work. But at the moment in time, it's not, and it's just, as I say, Dean at the minute has got a pace going there, and we just have to keep punching.
Mega, right? No doubt. I'll see you down here at some point again in the week. Cheers, Michael. Thank you, mate. It's Pete Hickman, second place today. Pete, solid result on what's been a relatively difficult, I guess a whole year really, but a relatively difficult qualifying, and we were still unsure how fit you were going to be rolling into a 6-lap race.
So was I. Honestly, I sat on the start line and had no idea where I would be at the end. If I'd make the end, I'm not entirely sure. Riding a big bike around here is super hard, and nobody needs any explanation really. It's the Superbikes are just really hard work, and to do 6 laps, 226 mile, it's a long old way. So I was not entirely sure that I would make the end of the race, and the fact that we have, and in second place, to be honest, I'm absolutely over the moon. Really happy for 810 Racing, all the guys and girls in the team. So much belief in me, so much support in me, which is fantastic. Monster, BMW, like we've got Zico here. They've flown over from the US to come and see us and support us. It's been unbelievable, to be quite honest. And to be second place, I genuinely wasn't expecting it. So the fact that we've made that, and I went faster again. Every time I get on the bike, I go a little bit faster. Yeah. So if I can keep doing that all week, then we should be somewhere near.
Right, we'll see. Pleasure as always, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, thanks. Right, I'm not meant to have favourites, but today I'm having favourites.
Oh, okay.
You are my favourite.
I thought you were going to say somebody else then.
No. We just had a quick chat on the fan part, but the question I wanted to ask is 6 TT wins.
Yep.
It puts you in the ranks. Probably, I don't know whether you'll care if it means anything to you, but the likes of Jeff Duke, John Surtees, Jim Redmond, 6 TT wins. It's pretty special, right?
Yeah, I feel a bit insuperior.
No.
Is it inferior, the word?
Inferior.
Sorry. I feel a bit inferior to them, but no, to put me with them is magic to me, my ears, to be honest. So no, it's good. I'm a bit overwhelmed with everything at the minute. I'm just riding my bike.
And you look good riding your bike, mate.
Yeah, no, exactly. We've hit the ground running at the start of the week, like you said, and I've been riding well in British Championship, the Northwest, and things like that. Like I say, Honda built me this bike for here, and it was what I asked for. So if you ask for something, you've sort of got to perform a little bit. I feel a bit under pressure. So to tick off the first big Superbike win of the week, sort of feel a bit like weights lifted off my shoulders a little bit now.
A breath of fresh air, and then you can go again.
Yeah, exactly. So honestly, I can't thank the team enough. All the Honda's been so good to me over the last few years, and it's just helping me achieve the goals I want to achieve and the wins that they want. So it works well.
Probably not the last time I'll be interviewing him as a winner this week, I don't think. But well done, Dean.
I hope not.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. So there we have it. First race day is in the bag. RST Superbike Race, 6 laps, done and dusted. It was pure, it was unadulterated passion from all those riders. I spoke to the top 3, obviously. You guys have just watched it. You can watch it later. But what I want to know is, what else happened down the pack? Boothie, I'm going to start with you.
Listen, there was a race I could not keep my eyes off. All through that, Ian Hutchinson and Jamie Coward, they finished a 226 lap race, 6 laps around here. Less than
226 laps?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That takes some doing.
Miles.
Takes some doing.
226 miles, 6 lap race, less than 2 seconds apart for 6th and 7th places respectively. So Ian Hutchinson did just come out on top in 6th, but Jamie Coward 6th place, not to be sniffed at. Really, really good performance.
Do you think Hutch will be pleased with that? Sorry, do you think he'll be pleased?
Mate, I interviewed him after the race, and he proper dug in. Dug deep, yeah. We all know Ian's story, and if you don't know, look into it. because his fight back and trying to get back fit and getting back to TT again this year with something that he was really pleased with. He's built his own team basically, funded by RST and other, you know, top sponsors, Motor, D3O. So there's a big story. Yeah, he's involved in that. Big story behind that, but he's got the bike and the machinery, and more importantly, the lads around him that he wants to come back to TT with and go racing with. And he found his self again a little bit in that last lap because he knew, and when I interviewed him, he said, if it's for first or 20th and I can sneak another place, they're having it. And he proper got stuck in. Dug his knee into the curb at Craignabar on last lap. All his leathers are scuffed up, messed up, just having it.
The old Hutchie is
yeah,
back.
Man, and he were only 7 seconds off his fastest ever lap, which was back in 2016.
Brilliant. There you go.
He's on his way.
One to watch, one to watch. What else, Tom?
Well, bit steadier than that, wasn't it?
I mean, shall we talk about that 54-year-old?
Can we do John
In fifth
McGuinness?
place?
Can we do John McGuinness? What a day he's had. So he's starting at number 1, and they wheeled this bike up with the cover over it. The mechanics did, the HRC Honda Racing UK guys. Wheeled this bike up and everybody's like, what's that? What's going on? Unveiled it, and they've only done his 1996 first ever race replica. So that was the RS250 in the lightweight race, which he finished 15th in. But him and Paul Bird made this team and a dream of coming to the Isle of Man to race the TT course. So that bike, that RS250 is iconic. John's got that at home, hasn't he? And he finished 15th on it. Joey Dunlop won the race, who inspired him tremendously and went on to be his teammate and race against him, etc., etc. But this year is his 30th anniversary of racing around the TT Martin course. So they've got together, the Honda guys, the guys at the TT, the organisers, came up with a plan to reproduce this bike, and it was just resplendent. It looked so good. You know, as a kid, growing up watching John and looking back into what he did and all that kind of thing, you know, I was 10 years old in 1996, and I remember that bike, and I was here, and it just gives you goosebumps to see that again. So they didn't get absolutely every detail right because there's some sponsors and PR stuff, but instead of it saying Paul Bird Motorsport with the checkered flag sort of waving on the side of the bike, he said John McGuinness, but there's loads of other cool little details. A little signature from Birdie were put in there. The MBE was on the tank. The original paint job was 2 Honda wings like upside down on the side of the RS250, but they couldn't do that, you know, so that was on the back of the tank. But every little detail had a nod. Yeah. And you know, a few little bits and bobs for John, the little voodoo doll and stuff like that. And Paul Bird's kids, Frank Bird Jr. and Jordan Bird, who now run the BSB team and have kept Paul Bird's, you know, legacy going. They was here on the grid and they took some pictures, and yeah, mate,
it was pretty emotional there. I was up there and I saw it, and it was good. And then
he didn't do a bad job on it either, did he?
Mate, did you see him start?
Yeah.
It were like John from 2015. You know what I mean? That the front wheel was just pouring the air, absolute perfect launch. He rose to the occasion. Not to mention the leathers from Alpine Star, perfect replica leathers. The KYT helmets. There's a limited number of them. I think there's 100 of them for sale. You can go and get one from John's Market down in the paddock.
John's Market.
You know, and then bikes. If you go to your Honda dealer, your local Honda dealer, and inquire, put your name down, they'll ring you back and talk to you about it. So there's a limited number of them bikes being produced.
Is someone on the payroll under here?
No, mate, I'm into it. It's amazing what we're doing.
I know, it really was, and I think it was emotional for John to have Paul's kids there as well for the unveiling, and John did an amazing job. Just touch on...
In his performance.
Well, I mean, we just touched on it, but again, reiterating it.
Keeping Josh Brooks honest, wasn't he?
Exactly. There's genuine podium potential in John McGuinness this year in there.
Yeah.
And everyone's excited for it. Everybody's here for it. Just quickly, big battle down in 20th spot.
Yeah.
Julian Trummer's been looking good. He was fighting with Mitch Reese and...
Costamo.
Yeah.
So Costamo was 19th, Mitch 20th, and Julian 21st. They're all in that 127 bracket. Julian's got a bit more from previous performances, but a brilliant show from Costamo. You know, he's the top Superbike privateer.
Yeah.
Mitch, brilliant showing, just chipping away, and Julian getting back to where he was before. So you know, the battle's all over. Mikey Evans needs a shout out. Big crash in qualifying.
Yep.
Daffabet boys got the bike, mint again, and off he went and did a real good job of the 6-lapper.
12th place. That's the end of the daily roundup. I'd love to stand and chat about more of it, but rest day tomorrow, more action on Tuesday. We'll be back. My little shout out to Paul Jordan hitting the 130 club.
Yes.
Fair play to him,
Well
top
done,
10
Paul.
finish. Thank you very much for watching. Leave your comments down below, and don't forget, check out the live blog, iomttracers.com, if you want to see what's going on. You can also check out all the action live and on demand via the Live Pass, everybody. Buy your Live Pass, get involved at TT Plus. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Ciao.